Hello friends, good morning. This is Bhushan. So let's see what to read in the Indian Express newspaper today. So on the front page we have Ahmedabad tragedy. So the continuation of that tragedy, how the disaster is getting managed, that sort of aspects are important here. Another important news on the front desk is about Israel striking Iran's nuclear facilities in particular. From the perspective of prelims as well as mains, now knowing what are those facilities, nuclear facilities, the cities names, very important, particularly from the perspective of prelims. Mains, India-Middle East relations, again important. They are calling it Operation Rising Lion, so remember that name. On page number 3, we have how Delhi is going to manage air pollution related issues, particularly installation of 6 new air quality monitoring stations. So just note down those initiatives, very important, particularly from the perspective of GS3 mains. On the government and politics page, we have India-China relations related news, very important, particularly from the perspective of IR. Again, how India is responding to Israel's war, that is another issue here, another important area from the perspective of IR. On page number 9, we have India-France relations related news, very important, particularly from the perspective of IR. Again, Axiom 4 related news is there, just go through that briefly. Then directly on the editorial page, we have very important editorials, analysis of airplane crash, very important, particularly from the perspective of disaster management. Again, this particular editorial here addresses the same issue, Israel's attack, that sort of editorial is addressed here, sort of. Again, Sun's South Pole and those images, important, particularly from the perspective of prelims. The past is an inspiration, good article, just go through that briefly. UNFPA's result report and its analysis is given in this particular article here. Coming back to the economy page, we have DGCA related news on the same plane crash, how they are going about the investigation part, that is important. Again, how Russia and India are collaborating on nuclear power projects, important from the perspective of prelims as well as mains. On the world page, we have the analysis of, again, Israel's attack on Iran and how Iran is responding to that. On explain page, we have the analysis of Air India plane crash and the related investigation. Again, Israel's, this particular explain page here addresses the overall conflict between Israel and Iran. So that's it, and stay tuned for daily news analysis. Thank you.